Hi everybody, this is Mike Herzing with In Wheel Time. This week we're driving the 2013 Subaru BRZ. Now this is kind of a different direction for Subaru. They built all kinds of hot cars and a lot of neat things going on. This is the first thing they've done with their partner Toyota. Somewhat different, but still nice. The funny thing about the BRZ, it just screams for more power. 200 horsepower, it's enough, but not for what this car looks like. This thing looks like it ought to be going 180 miles an hour. 200 horsepower, flat engine. It's really nice, but I don't know, guys. It just seems to scream a little bit more, because you know that the tuners are going to go crazy on this vehicle. Because what it does have, it has balance and it has handling. And you can always build on that. It's fun to drive, relatively economical, and really kind of built for somebody it's either a kid or it's going to be somebody that just wants a fun car. I think kind of liken this to the Mazda Miata. Now this is a 2+2, so it does, and it's not a hatchback, so it has a little bit of a trunk. Kind of hard to put stuff into, but like I said, that's not really why you buy this car. Yes, the BRZ has a back seat, but as you can see, when you move the front seat back, it goes up against it. You would have to be a midget. This is really not a back seat. Maybe they did it for insurance. I don't know why they did it. The interior is nice. You know, typical Subaru fit and finish is awesome. Looks are great. This is just kind of a different thing. The models, they've got a couple different models. They've got the limited and they've got the premium. This one I have is the premium, and it's the manual transmission 6-speed. It's really, really nice. It's a fun car to drive. A little noisy on the road, but it's still, like I said, the premium base price is $25,495. That's pretty hard to beat, and it comes loaded with extras. I mean, it's got all of the HID headlights. It's got all of the safety features, it's got the traction control and all that kind of stuff. But one of the things I really like about it, it's got a nice big tachometer right in the center of the column here. See that? It's really, the tachometer is the big focus of everything, and it really is nice. Now, you know, it's got a nav system, which works really well. It's got, and that comes standard with voice control and all kinds of infotainment things. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. This is a typical, generation X or Y. This is a great car for those guys. Under the hood is where the magic of this vehicle is. You're going to find the 4-cylinder, 2-liter Boxer engine. Now, because it's a Boxer and a flat engine, that means they can lower it, and also because it's not all-wheel drive, they can scoot it back in the chassis a little bit and make it a little bit more balanced. Of course, you know, it puts out 200 horsepower, which is more than enough, but of course, the tuners are going to go crazy with this thing, knowing that all the other Subaru Boxers can put out a whole lot more horsepower. This thing just screams for a turbo. I'm sure we're going to find lots of them on the marketplace. I also thought about the fact that this car it's kind of a niche. Like when I mentioned the fact that it was kind of reminds me of the Mazda Miata, it's because you can do so much with it, and the base vehicle is so nice. This thing handles good, it drives good. Yes, it's noisy, yes, it's stiff riding. For an old fart like me, I may not like it as much as everybody else, but tell you what, for a track day or something like that, it's really nice. As a matter of fact, one of the things it has on the handling, you can set it up as a track position, and this really just screams for performance upgrades. I'm sure you're going to find more collaborations between Toyota and Subaru. This is just the first of many. This is the BRZ. You can find it at the Scion dealers called the FRS. Great vehicle. Not quite as quirky as Subaru's always been, but tell you what, this is a nice vehicle and fun to drive. Great to play racer on weekends and then drive it back and forth to work during the week. For $26,000, I don't know if you can find a better value, and a car that's just such a great slate. A basic vehicle you can build on. You can probably run another 100 horsepower out of this thing pretty easy. This is Mike Herzing with In Wheel Time. Please like us on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/In Wheel Time, or go to InWheelTime.com and find out more of our videos. See you soon.